Stevie Grover Cleveland. Created by Emma Duhill. Basic stats. My president's full name was Stephen Grover Cleveland, but when he was older, he only liked to be called Grover Cleveland. The interesting thing about Grover was that he served 2 terms, the 22nd and the 24th president. In his first term, he served 1885 to 1889, and in his second term, he served 1893 through 1897. In both of his terms, he was in the Democratic Party. Background information. The sad thing about Grover was that his father died when Grover was age 16. That required him to work at a young age to earn money for his family. His 2 nicknames were Big Steve and Uncle Jumbo. And at age 55, he retired. Grover Cleveland was born on March 18, 1837. And then, after working with his uncle with laws, he became a lawyer in 1855. Then he was elected mayor of Buffalo, New York in 1881. After that, he was elected governor of New York in 1884. And then finally, he was elected President of the United States in 1885. And then he was elected President again in 1893. And sadly, he died June 24th at age 71 in 1908. Country facts. During Grover Cleveland's term, there were only 38 stars on the flag. So that means there were only 38 states found. In Grover Cleveland's first term, it was during the Civil War. But then in his second term, it was after the Civil War. Grover Cleveland had to pay a soldier to fight in the war for him in his first term since he got elected president. During Grover Cleveland's term, Chicago's Pullman Palace Car Company employees walked out and it started getting violent. Also during Grover Cleveland's term, the French sent the Statue of Liberty to America to show friendship and to show liberty. Major accomplishments. Grover Cleveland sent out army troops to break the Pullman strike, which was the first strike ever. 25% of their salary was cut, but George Pullman didn't lower the price of rent. The employees had to live in Pullman's houses if they wanted to work for him. So a lot of employees walked out. He also reduced the number of federal employees, and he appointed candidates based on merit, not party basis. Grover Cleveland made reforms in terms of foreign policy, currency claims, and tariffs, which are taxes for items coming into the country. During Grover Cleveland's second term, the Panic of 1893 was happening. Thousands of businesses shut down and over 4 million people were left unemployed. Grover Cleveland did little because he didn't believe in the government helping businesses. Last year with the economy, the government was heavily involved in helping the U.S. businesses. Frances Clare Folsom. Frances Clare Folsom was the first lady when Grover Cleveland was in office. She was born in Buffalo, New York. She got married to Grover Cleveland in the White House when Grover Cleveland was 49 and she was 21. There's a 28-year difference there. Frances Folsom, when they left the White House for the first time, told the housewives to keep the furniture clean because they would be back, and she was right. They had 5 children: Ruth, Esther, Marion, Richard, and Francis. I used a variety of sources to learn as many facts as I could on Grover Cleveland. My most useful source was www.whitehouse.gov. I hope after today you feel you have learned some more interesting facts about our 22nd and the 24th President, Grover Cleveland.